Hi there and welcome to the old forest cave, as I like to call it, up here in my local woods. Have you ever been criticized for something, but that thing that you're being criticized for is something that you're rather proud of? I have. I found a hit piece, a feminist hit piece. And for some reason, it's targeting me and the guy, the Dry Creek Wrangler guy. I'll put a link to it in the video description somewhere, and so on. But don't go there and be mean to this young woman, Miss Poppy Sowerby. I'm just assuming that she's a miss. The article is called "Meet the Wild Men of YouTube," with the subtitle, "Why are Metro Men yearning for mud?" First of all, I want to thank Miss Poppy Sowerby, because I have always aspired to be a wild man. This is my lifestyle. I'm very fortunate to live in Norway, and I want to view myself as a wild man of the woods. The longer one spends with the wild men of YouTube, the stranger and more extreme they become. Before long, you'll happen upon Bjorn Andreas Bull-Hansen. Yours truly. A novelist and bushcrafter from Norway with nearly 700,000 subscribers. Yes, well, this channel here, my main channel, has more than 700,000 subscribers now. Similarly, difficult word for a Norwegian, by the way, similarly to Dry Creek, his format is based on vlogging time spent in the wilderness while offering philosophical tidbits. But his tidbits are made of much stronger stuff. Bull-Hansen is dealing in a conceit which has been hugely successful in the manosphere in recent years, shoehorning red pill advice into content about rugged, natural masculinity. You'll have to excuse me, I will have to adjust this part here. I made a video actually on how to build one of these pot hangers. It's a bit of bushcraft, it's great fun. Where was I? Let's see here. Yeah, shoehorning red pill advice into content about rugged, natural masculinity. Well, first of all, before I continue, I will say this. Those red pill coaches, they hate me with a passion. And that's fine, because I don't like them either. And, but, I'm not one of those guys, and I think that would be very obvious to anyone who has been watching my videos. But anyway, of the marriage between the two, that is rugged natural masculinity and red pill advice, he says, "Nature is beautiful and brutal, but mostly beautiful. Everything here is as it should be, and as it has always been, and I like that." Well, yeah, I do. I like that. But then she goes on here. "In the mind of the anti-woke mountain man." I would like to be a mountain man. That would have been very cool, but I'm not. In the mind of the anti-woke mountain man, the natural world is difficult word here, unapologetically aligned with the values of tribal patriarchy. The patriarchy. Away from the deceptions of cities, this world is real. Yeah, well, that is true. Standing pensively in the rain, Bull-Hansen denounces men sitting looking at the screen in a city apartment. Being in the wilderness is a departure from Sodom, a return to the greatest and simplest conflicts, not of man versus woman, but man versus nature, and sometimes man versus God. Which is a far stretch, because I'm not a Christian. I don't have anything against people who are Christian. Many of my friends are Christian, but I'm not a Christian myself. It is not difficult to see how a casual viewer might become radicalized by such content. In one excruciating comedy video, he whittles a fake COVID passport out of wood. Yes, I have done that, and I will probably do it again. Miss Poppy. Oh, even the campfire disagrees, but you know, bless this Miss Poppy Sowerby, at least she's trying. The particular fixation of our fluffing-haired friend Bull-Hansen. Thank you, yes, it would be nice to be your friend. This idol lends itself to the most poisonous elements of the manosphere, providing a stronger racial angle. Really? Did you have to go there? Did you really have to go there? And she continues here, you know, the raping and pillaging one. I don't think this woman knows anything about Norse culture, the actual Viking age. It reeks of ignorance. You know, I think that this woman is barking up the wrong tree here. It shouldn't be difficult to find people on YouTube being very hostile towards women and all of that. I'm not. I never have been. I'm sorry about the campfire today, by the way. It's not my best campfire, this one. It is getting better now. I'm also criticized for the ASMR. Up until recently, I didn't know what that was. ASMR, campfire noises crackling along with the audio. Well, I am really sorry that you have to listen to the campfire in the background, Poppy. It kind of comes with the idea here. I like to be in the outdoors, and being in the outdoors, spending a lot of your spare time out in the woods, it's not really that special here in Norway. A lot of people do that. It's part of our lifestyle, which I think is great and something that we Norwegians are quite proud of, actually. So, and she goes on, it's a really long article. She's writing something about killing animals for entertainment, and I mean, I've never even hurt a fly in my videos. On a more serious note, this kind of criticism is something I've seen sometimes in the comments. And the idea seems to be that all of this is kind of fake. That I'm doing this, I'm out here making a video just to sell the idea of the wild man of the woods. This is just my lifestyle, and I found that a lot of people get inspired by that. And a lot of people have been telling me that my videos have inspired them to get out more, you know, like out in nature. But I think we all know how this goes, you know. We can't have anything nice, can we? Especially something that men in general find rewarding and good. You know, we can't have that, can we? We can't have anything that would, like, imagine a bunch of guys sitting around a campfire, you know, telling stupid jokes and so on. We can't have that, because that's toxic masculinity, isn't it? You know, we can't have pride in, for instance, Norse culture, Viking ancestry. No, we can't have any of that. So this idea that these people, I mean, I don't know this young woman, of course, but they seem to think that they are the ones who should decide what we can say, do and think as men, which is a ridiculous idea, and it has this foul stench of ignorance combined with an inflated self-image. So even though this article was a bit of fun, you know, I'm not offended by it. As I said, I'm proud of the things that she's trying to criticize me for. It comes across as a little bit sad. I forgot my coffee. Can you believe it? And by the way, women are very welcome out there. Absolutely. You know, it's not only for the boys. So Poppy, you are welcome in my local woods if you ever come here. Okay, skål. So my plan today was to lie down here and just relax. But I forgot the pad, you know, the sleeping pad, and it's all wet. And it's still January here in Norway. Can you believe it? It's the winters are not like they used to be. We had some snow, but now it's all gone. Yeah. Life is wonderful. Nature is beautiful. And I think I have a good life. I'm quite happy. Yeah. I wouldn't be happy in a city, I can tell you that. Too much noise. Most days I try not to act like a complete idiot. and I understand that, you know, these people who write articles for these websites, they're just doing a job. And apart from that, as I always say, you know, we should just spend more time in nature. We should enjoy life. And yeah, that's all for now. Thank you for watching. And by the way, do check out one of the other videos about me. You will find them interesting, I'm sure. Okay. Have a wonderful day. See you soon. Bye.